this again. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I don't know where my phone is.
And Quince just popped in.
Hello.
Look at that.
Are we already live? Right on
Yeah,
time.
we're already. Yes,
are
we are.
live.
Cool.
We've gone live. I don't know where my
Cool.
phone is.
Great. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Give me like 3 seconds. I'm gonna go find my phone so I can look at the
Okay.
comments on the YouTube.
Okay, can you guys
Okay.
hear me better this time? Because I'm either like deafening volume or you can't hear me at all.
I can hear you fine.
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, while she's gone, everybody in the comments, it's Doc's birthday today.
Yes, it's our birthday.
Say happy birthday.
So when she comes back, just spam the chat. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Mother. I was trying to type my shit in the agenda and somebody else was typing and they kept making the document move and it was driving me insane. Whoever was doing that.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
What wasn't you?
On the
I'm sure it
counter.
was you.
It wasn't me.
It was probably Doc.
Whatever you're claiming was
It
not
wasn't
you,
me.
I think is lies.
Mm.
I have no idea what I came
That's
in
fair.
on.
Everybody in the comments is going.
Look at all the birthdays for Doc. Yay.
Look at all that.
I'm trying.
Stephanie will not be joining us tonight, by the way, everybody. She's doing family stuff. So, but we'll catch her up. And we're not gonna have the big Yoongi discussion without her either. So
so that's gonna be next week.
So this week will be a lot of shenanigans.
We really wanted Jeannie to join us for that too, and she wasn't quite able, I think, to make it this time.
yeah.
So we are
Now I can see the happy birthdays.
shit together.
Happy birthday. Cake day, Doc.
Oh,
That's so cute. Yeah. Yes, we'll talk about iHeartRadio. We'll talk about it. I see some comments in there about voting. Yeah, we'll talk about that. It's in there. Don't worry.
It's in the agenda.
I believe that's Jacqueline. Are you Australian? Are you an Aussie? Aussies don't forget to vote iHeartRadio. I would guess if you're saying
Okay.
Aussies, don't forget that you're an Aussie.
Don't forget that you're. Don't forget if you're an Aussie.
Don't
from
forget
Australia,
you're an Aussie.
that you're an Aussie.
Yeah, don't forget.
the Australian.
Don't forget your nation
And
of origin, my friends.
And when I was in New Zealand, y'all, the Kiwis versus the Aussies, oh my gosh, it was hilarious. The Wallabies were playing in rugby, were playing the All Blacks. And so there was like a lot of Aussies in town for this rugby game. And you guys are hilarious back and forth. The Aussies versus the Kiwis. Hilarious. It's all good natured teasing. A lot of sheep jokes. Lots.
Guys, while you're liking the live, don't forget to give it that nice little thumbs up over there. Also, next
Yes,
to
and Jin's OST. Yes, thank you. We got all of that stuff in here.
we got all the shit.
promise.
You guys. We got all
I
the
promise. I promise. We got it all.
shit. Everyone, just calm down, my daughter. Calm down, my daughter.
Calm down, daughters.
I know we sailed in here like last minute, easy breezy, lemon squeezy. We don't give a shit about anything. Nope, it's just because we're forgetful bitches. But
We have an agenda for that, though.
Let's be so fair right now, okay? Hobie's tour stuff, rightfully so, has taken up a lot of brain space right now.
yeah, a lot.
So it's okay. It's okay.
He's okay.
He's okay. He's okay. You want to see something while we're getting started? Can I show you guys something cool that came in the mail? Something that I have never had before in all the years that I've been Army. I have never actually done the membership anything.
Oh yeah, I haven't either.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
membership
I don't
thing
know.
came.
I never do
So,
that. 'cause you
like,
have to-
I haven't gotten that either.
This little thing, this little
how
like
cute! It's like a
backpack.
mini,
It's like a
mini
clear
stadium bag.
Yeah, it's like a little clear bag. And then I got my official membership card.
Cute.
And then
Ouch.
yes, and then all the official cards, and they came in
Got the photo
fan
cards.
chant
Fuck yeah,
order.
Of course they did. They always do.
This as they should.
Look at that.
Aw.
They were
So-
writing stuff you're taking to the concert.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And not for lack of. When I first got started as an army way back in the day, I had nobody else. So
Yeah.
I didn't know jack crap about merch boxes or memberships or global or US
Yeah.
versus like I knew absolutely nothing. So so I finally am getting on the ball thanks to everybody who's in the project who's like, hey, you know what? That membership stuff, all you got to do is pay for shipping and you can have it.
Yeah.
So, finally.
Whoopsie.
Oh yes, and I got the charm. Thank you. Somebody said the charm. Yes, he's right here.
That's adorable.
So yeah, super cute.
Exciting, exciting. Well, shall we get started, everyone?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
Hey guys, welcome to Army
Hi.
Project 529.
That's
Welcome.
For those of you who don't know, we are a community of Army, and we do a weekly blog where we go through BTS content in chronological order, and we have finished all of the OT7 content, and we are dedicating 1 month per member in fan chant order. As Christina said, this is the way, and so we are currently in our Junguary month, which we will talk about a little bit later, but this is our month for all things Min Yoongi. And so we are in week 3 of Junguary, getting ready to go into week 4. And then I don't know if we're going to reveal the next week's name yet. I'm not sure.
We could
probably
have people
wait.
guess. It's the last week, so we could
I
have people
think-
guess.
Well, should we
I
wait until
think next week we can have them guess next week because that
Yeah.
night the new month will be going up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't you people start guessing. Don't you start guessing now. Don't do it.
Write
Good
down your guesses, bearing in mind that we have done November, December, and Junguary. So
Junguary.
keep those in mind as you start writing down in your own time your guesses for next week on what February will be called in fan chant order. So there you go.
Don't say it now.
So
By the
I'm
way-
not, I do the research for the project. Patricia is next to me on the live, it looks like. She does our analytics and a lot of our back end stuff, and she is in charge of our map, which she'll talk about in a minute. Then we got Christina. She does merch. She does the website. She does many, many, many other things. She's on the editing team. We got Lisa. Lisa is our writer.
Known as Prince.
Do what?
Also known as Quince.
Also known as
known
Quince.
as Quince. She is our main blog writer, and she's the one who brings all the magic to life over on our website at armyproject529.com. And then we have Katie, our wonderful Maknae. She keeps us all in shape and in line, and she does also the merch and the website and so many, many, many other things.
The Discord. all
Yes,
kinds
she
of
also
stuff.
runs the Discord. And then we have our lovely Stephanie, who is not here tonight. She is our founder. She is our fearless leader. She's amazing. We love her. She does so many things, but she mainly is in charge of corralling and controlling all of the beautiful volunteers. She keeps us all on track. She's the reason why we have our in-person meetups. That was her idea. So and she spearheads all of that kind of stuff. So she runs a whole bunch of things in charge of planning
Kind of-
and executive.
Yeah. Planning
Decision.
events and volunteers.
She is, we couldn't do it without her because some of us are so introverted that when we are perceived, we hiss and run back behind the trash can.
Some of us are so neurodivergent. We scroll all over the place.
But Stephanie,
We're
Stephanie,
a lot of
Stephanie's like, I want to be in charge of welcoming everyone to the server and handling all that. And I'm just like,
You're like, why would you do
The
that?
rest of us were all like, yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
I love that for
Good
you.
idea.
So like the face of our project, she's the one who has like the largest social media presence. The rest of us are, again, some of us don't like to be perceived, and some of us are too neurodivergent and we have time blindness, and we are like, oh, has it been 6 months since I posted on TikTok? Oops.
Bad. Whoopsies.
Anyway.
Whoopsie daisies. Yeah.
Stephanie,
She's doing
really
family stuff.
on that front. But yeah, she's doing family stuff tonight. We miss her. We love her. And you couldn't do an introduction to the project without mentioning her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone just said, "What's this?" You literally just missed our introduction. Oops.
Don't worry about it. If you like talking about BTS, you're gonna like it here. Stick around.
Yeah. We talk about BTS like all the time.
We do.
Watch the chaos unfold.
We've been talking about them for literally a year now.
It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
And over.
Yeah. You can visit our website if the mods want to put the link in the chat. But Army Project it's actually just ap529.com, and you can learn all about us and the project that we've been running since January 1st, 2024. There you go.
Yep.
There we go. Next up, Katie.
Katie.
I never put the link in, do I? I never put the link in.
This is why we gave you the link inside the agenda. So
I know, and I always forget. So I am streaming this, by the way, which means I have to have the thing up on one screen and the streaming software on another screen. So like I'm not great at multitasking here. Anyway, somebody asked, Miso Soup, I recognized your name from the Discord. We are all in different cities. We have all only been in the same place at the same time once. Let's see. I think I could share generally.
Yeah, because we're all on the map generally.
Yeah, Doc is in Missouri, Patricia's in New York City, Christina's in Arizona, Quince is in the DC area, I'm in the Atlanta area, and Steph is, what's her closest metro area? It's not Kansas City, it's...
Just
she's in Oklahoma.
Just Oklahoma.
Yeah, she's in Oklahoma.
Just Oklahoma.
So yeah, we're all over the U.S. basically.
Yep.
I am doing great. Thanks, Colleen. It's a fun fact. My best friend's name is Colleen, but she spells it with one L. Anyway.
I am doing great. Thanks.
I'm doing great. Thanks.
Look,
Love it.
Struggle bus today.
Love it.
Anyway, so all the things that we mentioned before, all of that we do with our free time. This is basically a second full-time job for most of us. So if you enjoy what we do and want to support it and help bring it to more people, you can support it on Patreon, which is a monthly subscription. We offer it at $3, $5, and $10 a month. It just auto drafts from your checking account. And I think if you subscribe for like 6 or 12 months up front, you do get like a 15% discount. So we have some people doing that. And let's see. Yeah, just please support if you can. If you can't, we totally understand. The vast majority of what we do was free and always will be free, but we got to keep the lights on somehow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. But if you can hear me, that's an improvement, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, and just want to give a shout out to our newest Patreon subscribers. I have been working with them because I'm the one who gives you your little tag in Discord if you have one. So let's do our January subscribers. Lana C., Tanya, Carolyn C., Cher, Desiree, AJ Dearlove, who I talked to today, Susan V., and Jacqueline P.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you guys very much for your support if you're here.
Any JK claps.
Much love.
Much love. We love you guys.
Is it Jacqueline or Jacqueline? Jacqueline? Tell me how to say it and I'll try to remember. Let's see. Yes. So thank you guys very much for the support. And speaking of the one time we've all been in the same place at the same time, Kansas City. It's a meetup we hosted. It was Steph's idea. It's a meetup we hosted last September in the Kansas City area, right near the airport. We are doing a similar event, actually longer this time, because the feedback we got was it was great, but can we get more? So we're hosting an event twice as long, 3 days, at the end of July this year at the same hotel. Mm-hmm. Jackie, I can remember Jackie.
Easy to remember.
Jackie is easy.
Yeah. So it'll be a super fun time. Registration is just under $300. That covers all of your meals for the 3 days that you're there, all of the activities that we're hosting. Last year, we have pictures up on our website. Last year we did a pajama party concert. We had like a dance party. We had a BTS costume contest. everybody had a great time as far as I know. We got nobody was having a bad time.
We played Run BTS games.
Yeah, we played Run BTS games. Like, we had
Nobody cheated.
We had a hoot. People in the hotel were poking their head in, like, who are these people? They look like fun.
Yeah.
We had a DJ. We were dancing. We saw the Yet to Come concert all together.
We did.
Which was so fun. Yeah.
Yeah, there was an impromptu auction to raise money for this year.
Yes, we did. That was super fun.
I packed really ridiculous stuff on my backpack, on my bag.
Suzanne and I are coming back this year as our Vanna Whites to Quince.
Never mind that. Don't worry about me coming back for the auction. It's all about
you're a given. Your auctioneer situation is a given.
You're the auctioneer.
Your auctioneer.
Don't worry, guys. We're coming back.
Listen, the auction team is returning in all of its glory.
That was super fun.
Patched together glory.
Dog fell asleep on a unicorn. Which was
there was an inflatable unicorn float that somebody fell asleep. I mean, it was a hoot nanny for sure.
It was so.
There are photographs of me
and a nanny
curled up on this.
We decorated the doors of the rooms.
Oh yeah, people were asking us because people all put photo cards and stuff on their doors. People were like, "Who is this group of weirdos?" But they look like they're having a lot of fun. Like I kind of want to join them. We were like, "Come on in."
We gained so many new army that weekend.
BTS?
Everybody at that hotel was very nice to us.
Yes.
Everybody was very nice. I mean, the other people who were staying, they just wanted to know what we were doing, and they were like, "You guys look like you're having a great time."
We actually met. I remember, I think it was during the dance party, somebody who walked by who just happened to be staying in the hotel that weekend. She was Korean and she was Army. And I got her to embarrassingly admit that her bias was Jimin to me. Because I asked her who's her bias. She was like, I don't know. And I was like, just spit it out.
The receptionist, when he was checking me in, heard Army and he thought I was in the military. So
it was a
that particular hotel is very near a base and they do have actual military stay in there quite frequently. So in his defense.
Is it the middle-aged ladies or the young men?
Yeah.
Anyway, so great time. I've just pinned the link in the chat if you want to learn more about it or register.
Registration's still open, guys.
Yeah, registration's open. Yeah. We are a little over half booked. So come on out. Let's see.
We might even be creeping close to 2/3 of the way booked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we are pretty close to 2/3.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. It's going to be.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Yeah. All right, I'm up. So tour merch, Hobie tour merch.
Unofficial, of course.
Unofficial, yes, unofficial, of course. We got to do a little bit of a design rework because as it turns out, the combination of cities and dates for a tour can actually be trademarked. So you don't want to put a certain combination of dates and cities on a t-shirt because that's IP infringement and you don't want to do that. We definitely don't want to do that.
We fucked around and we found out.
Yeah, we flew a little too close to the sun there.
It turns out not all tours choose to copyright that information. But this one did. Yeah.
So, as soon as you find out that that's a no-go, then you do the right thing respectfully, because we ever only want to pay respect to them and take inspiration from, but that's it. And so we took that down and we're going to need to rework a little bit of the design. So it's still going to be a cool design. It's just not going to be something that's going to make any lawyers upset. There you go.
Okay, but
I like to keep lawyers happy.
They finally contacted us, not directly, but somebody affiliated with them contacted our printer and filed a complaint. So the degree of separation just keeps getting smaller.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to brag about that, but or even mention that.
I mean, it's a reason to,
We don't want Helen from Hive looking at us because of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Helen and Hannah were not happy with us.
So you can get as close as J Hope to J Cole, Hope World, Cole World. Like you can get that close, You just can't go any further than that. So
but it'll be back up soon. It'll be back up soon, and that's not a problem. Like I've got a couple other designs in mind that I think some minor adjustments.
Yeah, make some minor adjustments because I have never made a tour T-shirt before. I had no idea that dates and cities could be something, because when I think of dates and cities, that's not related to BTS at all. That's just generic information. But as it turns out, the certain combination of them is a no-no. So yeah, we're bad girls. I'm bad boy. I'm bad.
Yeah, there it goes. I knew one. I got my hands filled.
I can't even
I was gonna say, I know Doc can do it because she's hypermobile.
I was gonna do the reverse Batman.
Am I hypermobile, Doc? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
So anyway, it'll be soon. It'll be back up and running soon.
The way my carpal tunnel is flaring right now, I can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, talking about getting notice from people in Korea. We have people in Korea in our map that Doc mentioned before, and I'm pointing up because I see her up, but she's here, isn't she? And we have a map, and she mentioned the map, and the map we created is full of armies all around the world. So if you want to find a friend near you, you can get yourself in the map. We don't have people identified by name. We have them by their social media ID in there, and they're all slightly moved. But right now we have 5,401 people in the map. So if you cannot find somebody near you, or at least a few hours close to you, I mean, I seriously doubt. We have people all over the world, even in islands in the middle of the Pacific. So go check it out. You can join in our website, and I'm just gonna put the link in there so you can check it out.
It's our Moss City map, you guys.
Moss City map.
Yep. And that's why we named our meetup the Moss City Meetup too.
Yeah.
We're so fucking clever sometimes.
We are. I'm so proud
good
of
at
us.
We've always been good at naming stuff.
Yeah,
always.
It's one of our high points.
Yeah.
So we could have a full-on concert for Hobie just with the people in the map. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be so cool. Really cool.
So cool.
Okay, so the blog, you guys. Doc mentioned it earlier. It's one of the two big reasons we started this project in the first place, was to have to share content with ARMY and to come together and create a community while enjoying it and talking about it. Every week we release a new blog, which is chronicling BTS's entire discography from the time of their debut all the way until the time that they went into the military. And then we've moved on to solo months, as Doc said. So we are currently coming to the end of week 3 of Junguary, which is actually week 55 of the blog. And it is called The Lotus Flower That Blooms. And we had our watch party the other night, and it was very emotional, but it was amazing. Highest ever attendance for a weekly content watch party that I've ever had.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
We had like 35 or more people the whole time for that watch party, which was amazing. So thank you to everybody who's here. If you came to the watch party, just shout yourself out in the comments right now for us and let us know if you were there, because it was really good. We talked about we started to get into D-Day, but we talked about a lot of Yoongi's collaborations, like during the pandemic. We had so much fun. We watched that we got in, everybody was chair dancing, and we had just tons of fun. And then we got into our emotional feels as we started to get into D-Day. We had a long talk about amygdala, and people shared some things, and everybody was generally there for each other. And so we're gonna continue that conversation next week on the live, but it was great fun. So make sure we'll talk about the watch parties again at the end of the live. But if you haven't checked out this week's blog, make sure you head on over to ap529.com/blog, and you can find it there. Week 56, the last week of Junguary, will be dropping tonight at midnight. Eastern time, and it is going to be called "It's Gonna Be All Right."
Ooh.
If Yoongi says it, it will be.
If he says it, it's got to be true, right?
Exactly.
Yep. All
I
right.
would let that man plan my whole life.
Okay. So it's time for the news. And as usual, we start in fashion order. First, Namjoon. So RM started. And we haven't talked about and we haven't given like the news for a while. So there's like a bunch of stuff.
I know. We didn't talk about the news last time at all.
RM started dropping some pics of himself with his dad, really cute, in his Instagram stories, and also his hospital baby bracelet. And man, he was a big baby. He was way over 4 kilos.
10 pounds, man.
Thank you, Namjoon's mom.
Jeez.
I mean,
She was working hard that day.
Large baby.
Super large. And we actually now know the exact hour when he was born.
Yeah, so
Now we
millions
do.
of people around the globe immediately constructed his star chart.
Immediately. And it tracked immediately with no within minutes.
No
These
hesitation.
star charts were
Star chart
everywhere.
everywhere.
Like we have the minute of his birth. We know exactly what
Exactly.
this chart looks like.
Yeah, it did track. But yeah.
We also got some song suggestions from him in his Instagram stories. Lock by Don Toliver. My October Symphony, a remaster of 2018 by Pet Shop Boys, which was one of my favorite bands growing up.
That's some
They're
80s.
great. They're
That's some
great.
80s stuff. That's excellent.
That was like my teenage years.
Pet Shop Boys are amazing.
And then Regret of the Times by Seo and the Boys.
Taking it back to
Why not?
Taking it back
Give us
to
throwback
Korea
here.
too. So
Yeah.
he's in his throwback era right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Deep back era, man.
He's having a moment with Yetis. And then Namjoon updated us with a series of Instagram stories showing him having fun with all his military friends. There was ice sleds, there was zip lining, and there was a friend making a very passionate rendition of Mic Drop.
Karaoke. He went for it, man.
Karaoke.
All out, full chest.
Namjoon captioned, "Chill, guys." I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. Listen, it is one thing to sing mic dropping karaoke.
Yeah.
It is another thing to sing mic dropping karaoke and put it on the freaking internet for the entire world to see. And it is even a third thing to do it in front of Kim Namjoon.
So there had to have been alcohol involved in that decision-making paradigm because no way could you have done that sober. Just no way. Not in front of.
I mean,
Kim
I
Namjoon.
was-
And
He
then
did a good
put it on
job.
the internet.
It was not bad. I
No,
enjoyed
he
it.
did a great job, but also to sing a BTS song in front of BTS when you're not
in front of
BTS.
BTS?
Like,
That's what I mean. Like,
pressure.
you got to go full.
I mean, you have to have a pair.
Are you understanding this, Josh?
I mean,
he did.
I mean, valid. I mean, he looked like he was having a fucking blast.
Yeah,
too, so
I
there was
consider
that,
myself a
so.
fairly confident person. That level of confidence, though, I have yet to probably to achieve.
Look, I feel like if you're
get
gonna
enough
do it,
liquor,
you've got to really go for it.
You get enough
Really
liquor in
go
any of
for it.
us. You get enough liquor in any of us, and I'm pretty sure we'll probably do it.
I mean,
I'm just
I don't
saying.
even valid point.
That's valid. That's
Yeah.
valid.
I mean, I would even sing in Korean, and I don't know a lot of
Where's another
Korean.
I would just sing my
here's one.
phonetic Konglish.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm wearing this sweatshirt today. He also highlighted another mention to Lost in his Instagram stories, which now it's part of the official selection of the musical video competition at South by Southwest Film and TV Festival 2025, which will take place in Austin, Texas in March. So March 7th to the 15th, when Hobie would be coming to invade us. So
Yeah. Sorry, Namjoon. We're busy. We cannot come to your film.
so
We're so busy.
We're so busy. We're so busy.
we're so busy.
Support your business too.
But if he wins, we will find out. I mean, Hobie might be able to kind of drop by. Who knows?
It is kind of in betweens.
Who knows?
In between.
Maybe. Sure.
Poor guy going around.
I mean, so it's in Austin. So my San Antonio peoples, your concert's not till later. You could go. You could do both.
You could
Exactly.
go.
Both my Texans.
Yeah.
Or my people who are close to that region.
Anyway.
Both sounds good. Both sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Steph usually does. Okay, so Steph usually does Jin, but Jin now falls I'm going to talk about Jin. So
Okay.
Jin, our worldwide handsome, gave us another episode of Run Jin, cooking with Hong Kyung, like horrible pronunciation, I know. Who is a famous supermodel, Korean supermodel, who was actually famous because she did a campaign for Benetton, but she's been a host for several shows and stuff like that. And her daughter apparently is a big Jin fan and probably disowned her by now because she never told her that Jin was coming to cook their kitchen. It was pretty hilarious. And
NDAs, man, they're tight.
Yeah.
I mean, he was so busy cooking and chopping masterfully that he was literally not hosting at all. So the model had to do all the work. And
She was host. She was like, "Why am I hosting your show?
why am I hosting the show?" And it was pretty fun to watch as usual. The photographer that did the GQ Japan December issue dropped another picture of him that was unreleased, and he's in his Instagram feed. He's peeking at us behind beautiful gloves, and he was stunning as usual because
It's just timed, just randomly timed destruction, dropping little, boop, boop, little missiles.
that's what he was on this week, totally dropping things for us.
Yeah.
So also Spotify dropped Jin's Idol Diaries, and he basically told us a bit more about Happy. We found out that Falling is his most personal song in the album. We just talked about that. He also donated 100 million won to the Korea University Medical Center to help patients with rare incurable diseases in developing countries, which is really good action.
Amazing.
Amazing.
He also came to Weverse to drop more destruction with a beautiful picture of himself and New Year's wishes, beautiful face for the new year. And then he showed us some pictures of him Namjooning with his friend Lee Yi Kyung, who he made a food box for in his episode, and with the wrestler that he actually won in another episode of Run Jin, Kim Dong-hyun.
Yeah.
And then today, for further destruction,
Because it's not been enough. It's not
been
been
enough with all the destruction this week. He dropped finally the OST song for from where the stars gossip, or When the Stars Gossip. Yeah. And the name of the song is Close to You. And I actually
It's so beautiful.
really forgot
It's
about
so pretty.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
So thank you.
And I'm not gonna lie. You know how those streaming playlists like to put kind of similar sounding music. A lot of times they want a vibe going. Close to You has a certain vibe, which means that streaming playlist has a whole lot of Kim Taehyung and a lot of Jin on it.
Listen, we almost have all 7 members with a song that has Close in it.
Yeah, who saw the memes?
Right.
They were going on the
Anyone
server.
keeping track?
Closer,
Closer.
closer to you,
Closer than this.
closer than this.
But
And
then
who saw the meme with Yoongi over in the corner of the chair?
so far away.
Meanwhile, Yoongi is
Yep.
it's playing Spanish in the 7th pine, really far away.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
See, we all thought Jin's was just going to be close the door.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Tae, Hobie, and Yoongi now. And then we'll have all 7 of them with a song with Close or Closer.
Close. Close.
And,
outside your window.
Listen.
Look out your window.
J-Hope appears to be dropping some shit on March 7th, so we might get something with the word close in it then. You never know.
Never know.
Inside the realm of possibility.
No, you're
Let's
right.
put some close.
Speaking of Yoongi.
Speaking of Yoongi, let me get a Yoongi pickup.
Hold on.
Let's see
I got it.
Oh, okay. The
Well,
spirit
I'm gonna put a
has
background
moved
one up.
me to change her background.
Half up.
The spirit
Okay.
never moves, Katie.
So, if you were wondering, I wonder what was the first thing that the Min Yoongi, ever tweeted out on the official BTS Twitter. And you probably would not have guessed that it was this. Today marks the 12 years since SUGA's first tweet, official BTS tweet, which was, "My name is SUGA. I'm still a trainee, but my legs are as nice as girls' generations." And then this pic.
And I mean facts.
He's not wrong.
No
I mean,
lies
facts.
spoken. No lies were spoken.
Look at those
There
legs.
you go.
Straight facts
those
were
legs.
spit.
This is it.
There you go.
Look at that little bow. Look at that little bow leg.
The chicken legs.
SUGA's 12
those little
years
white
since
sneakers.
His very first tweet. That was it.
With those,
Valid
What
point.
do you think about?
look at the thigh gap.
Look at that.
I mean, for fuck's sake.
I mean, look at the calf gap. That's what I'm more interested in.
His legs are ridiculous. It's been 12 years. They're still fucking slutty as all
They're
get out.
still
So
And
skinny.
the shirt.
I can't.
I'm just imagining him I'm just imagining him. They're like, "Okay, Yoongi, you need to tweet something out now that we have the official Twitter open." And he's like,
do I?
"All right, just hold on a minute, okay? Because I want to put a picture in there too." And they were like, "Yeah, go for it, man." Just like, you with the microphone or you with the. I don't think they were expecting this, and I love that.
No.
I want to know what they replied.
I very highly doubt that when Big Hit
I-
decided these bitches their own
He
Twitter.
just looks like he's
This
at
is the
jazz.
shit they
He's at
expected.
jazz class, like jazz
Yeah.
dance class.
Like,
You know
because anytime Min Yoongi is on the internet, we all win.
Yeah.
Because you never know. You never know what he's gonna bring.
You know the song
Are you
that
guys
I'm
looking
hearing
at
in the
this?
back. You know the song that I'm hearing in the back of my head. I mean, it might be completely off, but it's like, what a feeling.
Yes. Flashdance.
Yeah. What a feeling.
I mean, you can. He looks warm. I hope he was
He
warm.
looks warm.
He looks warm.
All right.
Anyway,
If you ever get bored, go look at, because they used to reply to their tweets. So go check out their replies. They're amusing.
yep, love it. And then featuring and produced by SUGA of BTS, That with Psy has now surpassed 300 million streams on Spotify, and that is his fourth song to hit this milestone on the platform. So, Mr. Yoongi.
And we talked about that in the blog this week, so it's very topical. It's very timely.
Yep.
Very, very timely. All right, next up is Jung. Jung hosted.
This bitch was busy.
He did his French Gala appearance last Thursday. It was everything we hoped for. It was magnificent and glorious in all of the ways. Some of our project members were there in stupidly close locations. It was excessively close. I was jealous all of the way. The only thing that kept me sane was knowing that he's coming to North America. But also he was so fine. For those who missed it, because some of us were at work and we had to see it on replays and fan cams. The official replay is coming to France TV on January 28th at 8:45 local time, which is 2:45 p.m. Eastern or 1:45 p.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. That is on the France TV YouTube channel. They already have the live video scheduled, so it's already there. You can go to it, and it will give you your personal local time for that. So you too can watch the replay, the official replay of that performance. And it's the whole entire concert, not just J-Hope. It's all of the other ridiculously famous people who were there.
And
then,
if you cannot watch it on time, they probably leave it there because they have the entire gala from last year. So you can watch it.
I think once the live plays, the official live plays, it'll stay up on their YouTube channel, probably in the live section, because that's where the old one is. All right. So then Hobie went live on Weverse after his gala appearance.
So cute.
He was so freaking cute. He was on for about 20 minutes. He sang snippets of songs. He showed us his super freaking heavy Louis Vuitton shoes that he wore on stage. I
don't know how he's
like, look at how pretty, but these are heavy.
So funny.
I don't even know how he danced. He flirted with the camera nonstop.
It was rude.
It was so. I mean, I have non-army people in my life, and I was at work where most of them exist. I'm working on it. But I showed his live to some, and they were like, "Wow,
he did. He kissed us."
Skilled at flirting with a camera, and I'm like, "Yes, he is. It's rude." It was glorious, though, at the same time. So that is wonderful and amazing, and it is available on Weverse. You can replay it and watch it. I'm not sure if subtitles are up yet. It usually takes them a few days to get subtitles on those.
Yeah.
He also finally got himself a TikTok account.
Look at this bitch.
Yay.
I think we said it. We were like, you know what? Who's the next one that's probably going to get one? It's probably Hobie, because he can't resist those dance challenges. He can't resist those dance challenges.
No, he really can't.
Challenges, really. So his TikTok announcement came with some interesting dates. So on the Instagram video, so he put an Instagram short up that was also put on the Big Hit official account, telling us that there was a TikTok channel. On that, it was a picture of a phone with the number. It looked like a timestamp, but 0228. So what's interesting is his Seoul tour begins on February 28th. So that felt like a bit of a teaser for his Seoul tour, along with his TikTok user name, which is I Am Your Hope, which the fact that was still available.
I know.
That one, I mean, the perfection of the fact that his
wonder if he's been sitting on it for a long time and it's just been private.
He's got that thing already verified too. So
yeah.
I mean, it would make sense if he's been sitting on that account for a while, because he's got You Are My Hope on the Instagrams and I Am Your Hope on the TikTok. And then the TikTok debut video was him tossing a phone at a plug, which was an old challenge that went around TikTok ages ago. So I'm loving the fact that he's bringing back these old challenges. But on that one, it had 3-7 on the phone screen, along with the I Am Your Hope channel name. So teasers and spoilers coming up. So he's teasing us about some dates. Then he posted on Instagram again, and this time he went named Juning to the Audemars Piguet watchmaking manufacturing store. So that one was pretty cool. He went around the manufacturing store and he showed us some watches that sing, and it was really cool. But he was out at the store. I mean, it's increasingly feeling like an ambassadorship may be coming. Maybe.
Probably.
I mean, that's exciting.
It probably feels like the courting phase is happening right now.
Yeah.
They're getting serious about each other. They visited each other's home at this point. Yeah. He went to the flagship in Seoul. Now he went to the manufacturing plant in Paris. I mean, feels serious.
Soon they're going to ask for his hand in ambassadorship.
It feels like a watch shall be offered soon in proposal for this ambassador. Anyway.
Well, I mean, he's been singing about this watch since Dang came out, so yeah.
True.
For real.
Then we got a behind the scenes video got dropped from Louis Vuitton on Saturday, showing him before the fashion show. So that was super freaking cute. It was like 2 minutes long. I suggest you go to Louis Vuitton channel on YouTube and check it out, because it's pretty cute.
He was in that amazing jacket again, and any opportunity I can have to look at him in that jacket, I'm gonna take it.
He did wear Louis Vuitton when he went Namjooning to Audemars as well. So I thought that was cute.
That's cool.
Next.
All right, guys, I'm at the point, a few people know, I'm at the point of trying to figure out how I can tempt the universe into sending me some Jimin content. Because I miss this man. I was polling people earlier, like, if I say that I have a new bias, will he post on Weverse? Like, what can I do?
Who's your bias? Who is your bias?
Stop torturing me. Guys, I love the song Who, but I'm so sick of talking about it. That said, it did see a 316% increase in digital sales this past week, which is obviously a concerted effort of ARMY to get it back on the charts. They saw it slipping in the charts and did not like it. So huge increase in sales to get it back on the charts where they believed it should be. So great work, guys. Yay.
Yes.
Nice. And because I wanted to talk about something else, I dug up this tweet. This tweet, this wee thirst trap.
This bitch right here.
Please note the date.
Look at him.
It's 10 years old today.
Look at him.
We'll go to this one. Look at him.
Look at him.
Oh my goodness.
And so good. People are still commenting on this tweet, apparently. Somebody commented on it 5 hours ago.
I mean, yeah.
Why not?
Valid. Why not? He looks the same, basically. He's still so fine.
And I did also learn that, I don't think it was this year, I think it was the next year, was during the Perfect Man era. I couldn't find any posts on this day, but I did while I was looking through the archive, discover some Perfect Man era photos.
That is indeed a perfect Jimin era.
Yeah, I did lose a few minutes there.
Yeah,
that's so cute. I love the anniversaries of the tweets.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
and she's just in the car pouting.
Aww.
I know.
Look at him.
Is it pouting or be?
He's doing the duck lips of concentration.
He had on another year, I forget which year, on another year on this day, he had just tweeted the little duck lip emoji.
So cute.
There you go. That's what I got for Jimin.
He's so precious.
We miss you, Jim.
And I now declare, who would he be jealous of?
Listen, our response to Jim and She's Silent is we keep streaming the shit out of Who.
Yeah.
The amount of times I go to Spotify and I just play Jimin's albums because I miss the bitch is astounding.
Yeah.
I think we decided that he wouldn't be jealous of his own brothers, but I do recall, what was it? Was it the Pixid special where he got upset because the one fan was like, "Oh, I used to like BTS. They were my first concert," and I was like, "Where did you go?" So now I have to declare I'm a fan of another group.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of Jimin, before we move on, I have been searching for something since Are You Sure came out and have not been able to find it. But Bora Gang sent it to me for my birthday.
Oh,
Yay.
The clip in the hair. Just like Jimin.
I'm now Jimin adjacent. Just saying.
I'm Jimin adjacent.
You're Jimin adjacent. I am Jimin adjacent.
Thank you, Boise, Idaho Bora Gang. I heard Amy found it. Bora Amy.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
so sweet.
Aww.
So speaking of them too, I will get to something else of theirs later.
So now it's time for B.
Nagano. Here, let's put this one up here. Rude. Let's be rude right off the bat.
I should probably change my picture. See, I had soap going up in here for a while.
Christina wants to kill us.
Yeah. Okay, so this bitch posted on Weverse today because he does get jealous.
Of course he did.
And Kobe had been a little too popping off in Paris, and we all know that Taehyung claimed Paris in the City Wars back in the day. So he feels like he owns it. And when one of his brothers is all up in his city doing shit, he's like, no. So he came to Weverse today and just posted a little update. It was basically asking us if we'd been having fun during the holidays and all of that. And there's not much time left until he gets out and he can't wait to see us. And also, by the way, Army, don't ever forget that I am still working out. Never.
Still, all the time.
Forget that I am working out.
Were you thinking about me?
Are you thinking about me?
Because you should have been. You should have
thinking about me working out all.
Were you thinking about my smile? Were you thinking about the mole?
Were you?
The mole on the tip of my nose. Were you thinking about that?
Were you? You should have been. You should have been.
Uh-huh.
Were you thinking about my hands? Because you should be. You should be.
And then,
can I get out of the way? Maybe.
If that wasn't enough, he decided to comment on a a few posts.
Yeah, he did.
So there was one post that said, wow, it's a Taehyung. I really missed you. Or I really, really missed you. Taehyung, Happy New Year. I hope you have a great holiday. Let's meet soon. I love you. And he commented, yes, me too. Which was very sweet.
Very, very sweet.
Very sweet. But the pièce de résistance, my friends. The cherry on the Sunday of don't ever forget that I'm working out right now, Army. Was the brave Army who said, Taehyung, have you reached your target weight?
That
and
was
said that, first of all, the taedacity of that question.
The audacity to even ask.
The taedacity.
We needed to know, not at all.
But he said, the Weverse translation's a little weird. There was a better one that was on Twitter, but it's essentially like, yes, I did, and I just filmed it or recorded it, and I'm on my way, like saying something like I'm coming back from it or something like that. So there's a couple different ways we could interpret that. One, it could be that he just, is going to drop some more workout videos and pictures on us randomly because
he recorded it.
He recorded it. So why not?
Why not?
Reaching his target weight.
Why not?
Cool.
It's fine, guys. It's
great.
fine.
It's fine. Or he could mean that now that he's reached his target weight, and there was a moment where a few of us were talking about it this morning where we kind of melted down a little bit because we're like, does he mean that now that he's reached his target weight, he was like, I'm coming back from it? And I was like, it would be like Kim Trol-hyung to bulk the F up in the military, get as big as he could possibly get, be like, look, guys, I told you I could do it. See, look at me, look at me, look at me. And then immediately turn around and try to get back to the weight that he was at when he entered the military before he leaves the military. Just to mess with everyone.
Just to fuck with us. Just to fuck with us.
Funsies.
Why not? Why wouldn't we? I mean, really, why wouldn't
we? Don't know. I'm not saying that that's what's happening. We just had a bit of a laugh. Which, by the way,
a bit of a meltdown is a better word here.
Yeah. But listen, guys, everybody's saying please no. Remember, we love him no matter what size he is, no matter whether it's pre-military, lean Taehyung, or post-military, like muscles, like. Yeah, we love him no matter what.
Because we love Taehyung.
We love Taehyung.
We don't care what he looks like. We love him for him.
He's beautiful no matter what. If he wants to keep the muscles for a while, we'll all be fine with that too. That's fine. We could watch him do some dancing with his new body, and then if he wants to go back, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway,
it's fine.
He can do what he wants. He will wreck us no matter what.
Yeah. Lastly, Reveille is still available, you guys. Speaking of destruction, speaking of, are you thinking about me? Are you counting the moles on my face? Because I documented all of them in the Paris sunlight. So you should probably buy this book about it. It's still available in Weverse. It should be, I believe it starts shipping at the beginning of March. So we're still in the pre-order phase right now. So if you order it right now, you can still get a pre-order gift with it. That is available. So that is our Taehyung. Moving on to our maknae Jungkookie.
Jungkookie.
Just look at it.
There he is. Look at him.
The camera just keeps automatically moving me into the middle.
Look at him.
So the iHeartRadio Awards voting is open. and you can go and you can vote every day. And there's like power hours. I'm not really sure. I see people posting about it. I've gone and voted, but I'm not hip to the lingo that's going around in our streaming channel. But neither here nor there. It is open. You can find the link to vote in our streaming charting voting channel in our Discord, and also on the website. But there's a couple of different things that you can vote for. One of those is your favorite on-screen television or on-screen show, and it's Are You Sure with Jimin and Jungkook. There's another one. I think that Jimin is, we didn't mention it, but Jimin is up for Best K-pop Artist, I believe, if I'm not correct. There's something he's up for by himself. Is it
Best lyrics for who?
Or lyrics for who? Yeah, okay.
That's what's written on the agenda here.
Yes, thank you.
And for best lyrics for who? I didn't know that on my own. Somebody wrote it in the agenda.
Yes. Me. And there's so go and vote and get those lovely awards for Jungkook and for Jimin. Yay. And then lastly, OT7. We have one little bit of OT7 news. BTS becomes the first Korean act, the first Asian act, and the first group in history to have 126 songs with over 100 million streams on Spotify.
Yay! BTS.
BTS. We're fine, guys. Don't worry about us. It's fine.
We're fine.
There's nothing wrong with us. It's fine.
We're fine.
So since we're in the era of winging it on the discussion topic today, I would like to display for all of you the main gift I got from the Bora gang in Boise, Idaho for my birthday. Because this is my new family heirloom.
As it should be.
This is my whole personality. I expect my grandkids, when their friends are like, what the fuck is that? To be like, do you know BTS? Because.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Squirrel and sauce. Squirrel and sauce.
Squirrel in the garden.
Squirrel in the garden. I now have my own squirrel in the garden.
It's amazing.
This is everything I hoped a birthday gift would ever be.
Just think of all the fine sauces you can create and put in that bowl.
So many things.
Listen,
so many possibilities
in the BTS kitchen. In the BTS kitchen, Kim Tae-young is most definitely in charge. Of presentation.
Presentation always.
You cannot beat a squirrel in the garden. It can't be beat. And now I too can present on the next Thanksgiving Day a squirrel in the garden.
Sauce.
But be so for real, I'm totally gonna use it for them. But like, that's my new family heirloom, my friends. I shall
oh my gosh. It's so good.
But
speaking
of joy, add in sticky potatoes and you're set.
Yeah. Speaking of Doc's birthday though.
Oh yes.
Oh
yes.
I think we have some shenanigans planned. But I think first, maybe, I don't know. Should we try to sing to her? Is it going to be really terrible like it is on TikTok?
I don't know.
Oh, it's on Google Meet, so it might work.
It is on Google Meet.
That's right.
Okay. You guys ready? We're on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. We did not agree on whether it was going to be in English or Korean.
Happy birthday.
Immediate fail. Cumpleaños feliz.
Bon anniversaire.
Happy birthday, bitch.
Happy birthday.
Christina,
I don't have a cupcake, but I'm half tempted to just go grab a candle and light her on it.
That.
She started in multiple languages.
There you go. Why not?
Listen, I was not told. You didn't say English.
Guys.
This is a BTS themed show. I thought we were gonna at least do was single chuka amida. I thought we were at least gonna do one.
Guys, my microphone was on mute that whole time. And I can't laugh too hard or it hurts.
I'm embarrassed of all of them and choosing not to talk. Fine.
For the record, I was singing in English.
Not everybody was.
Oh, guys.
Help.
You know what? Happy birthday, Doc.
Happy
And
birthday!
many more.
And many more.
Snorting.
My God.
Oh.
Well, you know what? That's just great. But we also planned a little activity.
Yeah.
For your
We did.
birthday.
We did.
Christina, did you put it somewhere for us to? Because I totally forgot to do that.
No,
I think we decided we were going to do it live.
you're fine. I think what we should do. I think what we should do to make it extra fun is we should have Doc work with everybody who's in the comments right now to get.
But we don't want her to see the text.
No. I'm gonna
collect the words.
I'm just gonna collect the words. Yeah, and type them in as she gets them. Okay.
Okay.
So
Am I
here we
reading
go.
words out loud?
No. I'm gonna ask you for something, and you're gonna give it to me. We're playing some Mad Libs. Okay. And you can give it. You can give me the word, or you can get it from the comments. It's up to you.
I see. So they're gonna.
I think we should get it from the comment.
Okay.
I think we should get it from the comment.
So it has to be a word. I have to pick a word that's in the comments.
Yes.
What I'm hearing.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. If you've
Okay.
never played Mad Libs before, buckle up.
Should I take a
telling
shot
you-
before we start this? Because this feels.
I mean, off screen, sure. Do what you need
Pay
to do.
attention.
No, listen. These
Pay
are
attention.
fancy. Look at how pretty.
Oh,
The
that's-
algorithm. The algorithm. This was my birthday gift from Leslie.
Yeah.
That's
The
so
algorithm.
pretty.
The algorithm doesn't know. It doesn't.
So
know.
pay attention to what Christina asks you for, guys.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. And since Quince is our editor here, if I ask you for an adjective and you give me a noun, Quince is gonna smack your hand.
Slap your
That's
hands.
it. You're
Slap
banned.
your hand.
You're banned. No, I'm just
Band. Band. Hammer. Band.
Uh-uh.
All right. Here we go. We need an adjective.
put an adjective in the chat, guys. Adjective.
Are you writing them down, or do I need to write them down?
I'm typing them in.
An adjective.
Adjective. An adjective is a word
Una
that
adjetivo.
describes a noun.
And then somebody tell me when it comes up,
Oh, Lord.
when Doc picks one.
No, we have
Em.
to
Type it in.
pick right out the gate, Emily. Right out the gate.
Really? Really?
No, that's a noun, Wendy. What?
I was not told there was going to be grammar. I was not told.
I mean, Fluffy's got me cracked up pretty good.
Okay. Okay, Fluffy. Got it. Okay. All right, next. I need a place name.
A place name.
Place name.
Name of
You
a
guys got
food.
this. I believe in you, people. Don't let me down.
Give us a
Name
good,
of
a good
place.
place name. Okay, someone's salty.
Oh man. Chicago, since I'm gonna see J-Hope there.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Now I need a
Not a
name.
giant eagle.
I need a name.
A name, okay. A name,
A
guys.
A
name.
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 Susie.
Don't think too hard. Just keep them coming.
Susie, that's a thing. That's a place. We're on name now.
Emily.
Emily? Is that the name we're going for?
Which one are you
Well,
picking?
Yeah, Emily works.
Okay, Emily.
Caps
okay, here we
lock
go.
it. That's-
All right, I need a number.
All right, give us a number, guys. I do appreciate all of you putting Hobie in the chat for me. Please.
I mean,
7. Like 7 feels like the right number.
All right, I need a color and a clothing item.
Come on, guys, and you know the color I need. Give it to me.
And Emily, a clothing item.
We need a color, guys. There it is, purple. See,
Purple.
You got me, Caitlin.
And a
clothing
Clothing
item?
down on the color. Clothing item now.
It seems to be just variations.
May I remind you that chaps are an item of clothing?
Yeah. It's all been variations of underwear so far, except for sweater.
Okay. Then we should probably do boxers.
I mean, boxers feels right because we've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. We need another adjective.
Another word that describes a noun.
And we're getting the grammar lesson from Quince today.
Okay, stop it with the articles of clothing. We need another adjective. You guys.
They're on a delay.
Ooh, trust-rated.
Oh, I like Caitlin.
I like trust-rated.
Trust-rated? Okay.
Oh,
like
Caitlin's
it.
is good
I
too.
like it.
Sticky.
We're literally, just so you know, and this is a surprise, but we're making Doc's one of the Doc's gifts right now on live. So here we go.
I feel like
Uh-oh.
Emily's on a theme.
I need an object.
Emily's definitely got a theme going.
I need an object.
Object.
I need a non-yellow card or red card object.
So think carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that this chat lives on in perpetuity.
Yes.
It's being recorded. Oh.
A whip, Caitlin.
Some of these are skirting the edge, and I like it. Apple.
Oh man.
All right, Doc's got to choose though.
All right. I mean, as tempting as whip sounds, I see necklace. That seems safer.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, I need a type of tree.
Type of tree.
Type of tree, my friends.
Random. I love it.
Man, we're taking me
Type of
back to
tree,
my
very
biology degree. Do I remember the names of types of trees? Ooh, I do have a favorite. Hopefully they say it.
I wish a money tree. No, I'm joking.
Oh, bonsai. Let's do that one. That one's
Okay,
fun.
bonsai.
That reminds me of Namjoon.
Okay. All right, now I need another adjective.
Caitlin just spamming with Namjoon. Another adjective. Yes. Okay.
I mean, Namjoon may be a tree I'd like to climb, but he doesn't count as an actual tree in this game.
He's a species of human.
Well, they
not a
call him
species of
Namu,
tree.
and Namu's tree in Korean.
It's a tree,
so
yeah.
Namu
Okay.
is technically a tree.
Okay. Here the adjectives are coming in again.
All right.
Leaf.
I like sparkly. Moist. Yeah, we're going to
Hey, I need
Katie's so unhappy.
I need a silly name.
Ooh, a silly name.
A silly name.
silly name.
He's silly.
This game is getting more and more fascinating and intriguing as we go.
Justin Siegel.
Justin Siegel's the best.
The seagull.
Justin Siegel.
I
If
like
that's what
it.
Doc wants.
I hope that somebody put it.
I'm hoping somebody put it in, but I can't see the chat yet. It's still. Now I'm getting names. We're just gonna assume somebody wrote Justin Siegel, and if it hasn't been there, somebody write it
We're
really
going
fast.
with it.
That's what we're going with.
Although Jimin is actually pretty funny too.
Jimin. Sorry.
Oh, Pornesian Parapio is also another one.
Chimolala is funny.
Pornesian
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 Parapio.
Any of the names Tay has
For
given.
the Justin Siegels, guys. That
Okay,
way.
you're gonna go with the
Mine
Justin
is pretty
Siegel.
good too.
Okay.
I mean, it's funny. I like it. Oh, I'm Pond Squirrel. Look at you, Wendy. You're so cute.
I
Look
know.
at you. Look
All right,
at you.
I need a clothing item and an object.
Clothing item. Oh.
And an
We went. Bear in mind, guys, we went with boxers last time.
Yes.
So let's give us a different clothing item.
Ooh, a leather vest.
A leather vest.
I like the leather vest.
You like the leather vest? Okay.
Yeah,
Nothing stinks.
We can't overthink it. We can't overthink it. All right, now just an object.
Now an object.
Object.
Let the clothing go and move on to an object. Wow. Oh,
M.
Emily, what's happening with you today?
You were too late with those assless chaps. We had already picked something before those came up.
Yep.
It's fine.
Ooh, I saw Ottoman.
Yeah, I like hand fan.
Hand fan? Okay. Fantastic. All right.
J-Hope.
We're halfway through. Here we go. Let's speed it up a little bit. All right, here we go.
Right.
We have an adjective that we need.
Once again, please define an adjective.
That would be a word that describes a noun.
Word that describes a noun. Adjective.
A word that describes a noun.
Remember, we are building Doc's gift right now. Building it. Literally building it.
I mean, people are like so
And it's
into
absolutely not because we ran out of time.
There's a noun there. That's not a word that describes it.
That's a lot. I'm seeing a lot of
I like squirrely. I'm seeing a lot of red.
I love gross
words
words
in here.
I
I like squirrely.
Squirrely? Okay.
Yeah. Kind of describes my personality. It's fine.
Okay. And then a place name.
Oh, another place name. What did we choose last? Chicago was our last place. So
Yes.
Yeah. So now we need another place name.
Another place.
we need a new place.
Yep.
Don't we ever? We're searching for a new place, you guys.
Emily, stop trying to make Ohio happen, Emily.
Make Ohio happen.
Stop making up places. Stop making places up.
That place doesn't exist.
Oh my gosh.
Those are Bass Pro Shops.
Listen. Niagara Popo. Let's do that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Niagara.
Niagara Falls.
I said Niagara Falls, but like
Okay.
that it's Niagara
Okay.
Popo.
Great. Now we need an object.
Another object.
An object.
An object.
It's a win for Canada.
Oh,
The bat.
Hobie's house.
Hobie's house.
You sure that's supposed to say trophy, not thropy? But so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Another trophy.
Another
Trophy.
Naughty. I mean, I almost chose whip last time, so let's go with whip this time.
Okay. Great. That's great. Okay.
Pork would have
Now I need a number and a plural noun.
a number.
I'm getting
You
more
already
and
used
more
7.
A
About-
plural noun. A
already
plural
used
noun.
7.
A plural noun is more than one of a thing.
More than one.
I appreciate you, Lisa.
Number and a plural noun.
Okay, I see a lot of 13s.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go with 13.
13. Okay.
Even though M tried to throw that 69 after me after I chose a whip.
Mhm.
Fine. We're trying to keep this not yellow and red card.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got a number now.
Right.
We need the object.
Now we need a plural noun.
Plural
noun.
noun.
Sorry, my bad. I said object. I was
Plural
wrong.
noun.
Plural noun.
A noun. It's a person, place, or thing.
Ooh, noodles.
Noodles.
Noodles? Is that it?
Noodles sound- Sure, let's go.
Okay,
with
noodles.
Oh,
All right.
I said hags.
Hags is
Hags.
You want hags?
Wait. Can I change it to hags?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's change it to hags because that one didn't come
It's
in.
your
so they
birthday, you
didn't
can
like
change
that
it.
one.
That's
Let's
right.
go with hags.
Yep.
I'm getting more nervous about this gift as we.
No, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. We need an adjective and a mythical creature.
Ooh.
Adjective. Mythical creature.
That's what we should have saved hags for.
mythical creature.
We're not mythical. We're real.
Yeah,
We could be mythical also. Legendary, you know?
angry unicorn.
Kim Tae-young, oh my god, yes. He's a mythical creature.
Mythical, but we need the adjective, guys.
We need an adjective.
Yeah, adjective.
I do like Kim Tae-hyung as the mythical creature.
I mean,
But we need an adjective first. a word that describes
No,
it.
Crystal, creamy is not a non-yellow or red card.
Okay, it is right next to Kim Tae-young. So if
let's think about what you're saying.
use,
It's going right next to ethereal.
going right next to Kim Tae-young. So
I mean, we could go with it.
Sweaty.
Someone said ethereal. Someone said
I like ethereal. Let's do
Ethereal.
ethereal and take young because that fits.
okay. Now I need a noun.
Nimi, I'm gonna need you to get that out of your mouth. Worthless next to Kim Tae-hyung.
Mhm.
The audacity, the tatacity.
Tay-dacity. Okay, next, what do we need?
A noun.
A noun.
We're almost done. We have 5 more to go. You guys are doing great.
It's a
We're
person.
doing
place.
great, sweetie. We have
You're
no
just right.
idea how this is going to turn out.
A noun is a person, place, or thing.
Mhm.
Caitlin. Hey, how you doing?
Whoa, hey!
Crown. I kind of like crown.
Okay.
Crown? Okay. Great.
Well, let's go with crown. It fits after it. Ethereal Kim Tae-young.
All right, here we go. 5 more and we're done. All right. So we need a plural noun.
Another plural noun, guys.
Plural noun.
It's more than one. That means more.
One person, place, or thing.
More than one.
More than one.
Multiples. No, Charisse.
2 or more.
Trophies.
Trophies. Yes, trophies it is.
Trophies.
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 Another trophy.
That's the one.
Trophies.
Another trophy.
Okay. Now we need 2 adjectives and an object.
Two things that
2
describe
adjectives.
a noun.
Adjectives. Words
And an
that
object.
describe a noun.
Yes, 2 of them, and then an object. The thing being described.
Clean.
Emily's having a day today.
Clean and wet feels right. Clean and wet.
Clean and wet really does feel right. Let's go
Ooh.
with that.
Okay. Okay. Clean.
And now,
Wet. And now an object.
Shells. I saw you.
What did Shell say? Girlfriend. We're going for not red cards. You get a red card for that.
red card for that.
Object.
I keep seeing jammies is fun. Bucket.
Yeah.
Could be fuzzy socks.
I mean, I like jammies.
Dimples is good.
Dimples are they're a thing, not an object.
Yeah.
Let's go with jammies because that seems fun.
Jam.
I mean, we've already got boxers. We might as well complete the outfit.
Yeah. Jammies. Okay.
And a whip and boxers feels right with jammies.
Feels right.
Great. All right. I just need 2 more adjectives and an object.
Okay.
Just 2 more adjectives and an object.
More adjectives.
Get your adjective game on. 2 more adjectives and an object.
This describes a noun.
2 more adjectives and an object. And we're done.
Oh. Stiff.
Well, Wendy. Well. Expensive, yes.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
That
It's
is
expensive. It's not swollen.
Flashy.
Fresh. Luminescent. That's a good one.
I like that one. Expensive, luminescent.
And no, an object, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
an
an
object.
object. What's expensive in luminescence, my friend?
Not warts.
Not words.
Turgid. Turgid is still an adjective. Turgid is an adjective. That is a synonym for swollen.
Hello.
Hello.
That escalated quickly.
Oh, everyone's saying opal. Everyone's saying opal. Duh.
Opal. I've seen a lot of opal
is
and
expensive
Hobie's
and luminescent. Not the
Hobie's
no.
watch. I like Hobie's watch.
Sport.
Sport is good.
You want watch or you
Does
want
it need
sport?
to be? Does it need to be one word?
It's just
No,
an
it
object.
can be. Yeah, it's just an object.
Because I like Hobie's watch.
Hobie's watch is good.
I like
Okay.
Hobie's watch.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much for everyone in the comments. Everyone who
Thank
stuck
you.
by.
Thank you, everyone.
give
Give
them lots.
yourself a round of applause.
Give yourselves a hand. Nice job.
I already
Because-
know. Even though this ended with Hobie's watch, you are not gifting me an Audemars Piguet for my
No,
birthday.
bitch.
No.
we didn't
No.
say that.
No AB for you. I'm
Or
sorry.
No.
for and maybe a knockoff. It's not even going to be a knockoff. Those are too expensive. So
No, but we did.
We will send you a picture of one.
Yes, yes. But we did just write a story for you
Yeah.
that will get printed and mailed.
Cute.
And
we
the story,
we gotta read it for everybody.
the story is as follows. Here we go. The title of this story is called The Pretzel Loving Doctor and the Birthday Adventure, written by 529. It was a fluffy day in the town of Chicago, and Dr. Emily, the tiniest doctor in town, was celebrating her 7th birthday. She woke up wearing her favorite purple boxers and smelling the delicious scent of truss-braided pretzels wafting from the kitchen. Dr. Emily grabbed her necklace and headed to the park to enjoy her special day. While she was sitting under a bonsai tree, munching on a truss-braided pretzel, a squirrel named Justin Siegel scurried up to her. The squirrel was wearing a tiny leather vest and holding a hand fan. "Happy birthday," squeaked the squirrel. "I heard you love pretzels, so I want to take you on a sparkly adventure to find the legendary squirrely pretzel of Niagara Falls." Excited, Dr. Emily grabbed her whip and off they went. They climbed over 13 hags, swam through a rushing river filled with fish, and tiptoed past an ethereal Kim Tae-young guarding a crown. Finally, they found the pretzel of Niagara Falls in a cave filled with sparkling trophies. The pretzel was clean, wet, and shaped like jammies. Dr. Emily and Justin Siegel shared the pretzel while laughing about their amazing journey. As the sun set, the squirrel gave Dr. Emily a luminescent gift, a Hobie watch, engraved with the best pretzel lover ever. It was the most expensive birthday Dr. Emily had ever had. The end.
The story was made so much better by the fact that the name was Emily.
The name is not yours. No, Emily.
I have to say, if you have to get a gift, a Hobie watch is not a bad gift. Those bitches are expensive.
I want a Hobie watch.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for
Thank you.
helping us create that.
Oh my God.
So much.
I'm used to her.
And that's a cut and print right there. That's cut and print.
That's amazing. That's amazing balls. I'm so happy.
Thank you so much. We love
Tears.
one of the things that we love so much about Doc is her awesome personality that always makes us laugh. She's always telling the jokes, laughing the hardest, and she always loves to share her joy when she sees something funny and something that would make us laugh, or a sarcastic meme or something like that. And I love that about you, Doc. I love many things about you, but your sense of humor is top tier, top notch.
Yeah.
So we hope that we made you laugh.
We're getting a call for merch. I think we need a tiny squirrel in a leather vest named Justin Siegel.
I want a squirrel
Holding a
dressed
fan.
like Justin Siegel.
holding a hand. Holding
Holding a fan. He's got to hold a fan. Dress him. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
We love Doc. When we were talking about like last year, we set a precedent. You know, we were like, okay, we're gonna do these birthday videos, and like they would come around, and everyone would be like, oh my god, and be like, what do I do? What do I say? And then everybody like get real uncomfortable about people talking about how much they love them. Not Doc. Doc will never get uncomfortable if you want to talk about how much you love her, because this bitch loves attention. I love you, Doc.
Guilty as charged.
She loves attention. But also, we weren't going to do that video thing again because it pissed us off last year about how much work we had to do. But
I like this new poem idea, though.
Yeah.
Don't hold us to this for the next birthday.
Yeah. Every year, lower your expectations.
It could change wildly, because I'm pretty sure the next birthdays are mine and Stephanie's 2 days in a row. And who the fuck? That's Festa time.
Yeah.
So who the fuck knows? But when we did this last year and we talked about what we loved about Doc, we were just a few weeks into the project and we didn't even really know each other that well. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I was only scratching the surface of like the levels of amazingness that is our Doc, because she's so random, but the random is like purposeful, which is like the best random that there is. Like, it's like you think that nothing's happening. You think that the wheel is just turning up there and nobody is running on it, but nay, my friend. Nay, my friend. I assure you that there is a tiny over-caffeinated squirrel running on that wheel.
Oh my god.
She knows exactly what she's doing, even if she doesn't know when she has to do it.
That's true. Yep, that's true.
I have timeline.
But if you tell her now, please, she will get it done. There's no, there's never any and to get all the research organized for this last year for the blog, like we could not do that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit would not get written if she didn't do that, because would you catch me doing that? Hell no. I couldn't. I don't have the way my spicy is set up, I don't have the capacity for that. But Doc does. That's how her spicy works. That's why her spicy works with my spicy, and we got a spicy meatball, and it's a blog.
And you find the way that her brain works too, and the way that her personality works, is ideal for someone in charge of research too. I just want to say this because she is extremely smart, but she is also okay with being wrong if somebody comes up with the proof. Yeah. And that's what makes her such an awesome researcher, is that she wants the truth. She doesn't want to be right. She wants the truth. And that just is like, yeah, that's freaking top tier research person right there.
I like data. I like data a lot. Give me the peer review.
And she loves shenanigans too.
Yes.
Like planning for shenanigans is her favorite activity. Side activity.
She is just as excited planning as the actual execution of said plan.
I mean,
especially when it all goes to plan.
I love it when a good plan comes together.
I really do enjoy the planning of absolute nonsense. The more chaotic, the more niche it is. Like, you have to be like deep in the Bangtan sauce to understand the bullshit shenanigans too. That's what I live for. Absolutely. The kind of shenanigans that if BTS themselves saw it, they'd be like, did we do that?
Are they copying us? Oh, yes.
I would really, first of all, I would question the sanity of anybody trying to copy us. Immediate questioning of their sanity for many reasons. for many reasons. The least of which is like how fucking hard it is to do this week after week after week. But also, like, have you watched us?
Did you watch us try to sing happy birthday earlier?
Did you see that? It's pretty fucking silly.
Have you ever hung out in the Bora Lounge while we're working on shit? Because
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. It is wild in times.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah. We love Doc, and we know that you guys love her too, and we're happy that we get to celebrate another birthday with her, another trophy. Another trophy. And yeah, this was so much fun. I guess now we are going to have to do it for everyone.
Yes. What are you saying?
It's going to have to be something totally different, though.
Yeah. Other people were saying that they wanted a copy of it. I was like, maybe we might be tempted to post some screenshots, perhaps. Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, I have to put it on a real pretty illustrated page.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we'll definitely get Emily a copy.
It's about Dr. Emily.
Dr. Emily.
I mean, I'm really glad nobody threw Doc out there, because Dr. Doc would have been a really weird story.
I'm sorry, but Dr. Doc is primo. Okay. Nobody recommended that name.
Going to Dr.
Almost as good as Mr. Mister.
Doctor.
Dr. Doc.
That's really true. Dr. Doc. Well, yeah. Well, thanks for everybody who hung through that.
Yeah. We don't really have anything else. So unless we want to talk about the shit that's gone on in the Discord and tour stuff, we could call it early.
I vote for that. Oops.
Yeah, because we definitely have so much to discuss with Yugi, with the blog, but we definitely want stuff here.
Oh yeah, we're not going to talk about Yugi. I was just saying we could talk about Hobie's tour stuff if we wanted to, but we could also just call it a night a little bit early tonight.
You know what? I would like to mention about Hobie's tour stuff that I have the webpage up and running as a draft.
Oh yeah.
For all of the information about Hobie's tour. So people were asking everything from how early do I get to the venue to what should I bring? How should I dress? Where can I show off my outfit that I'm going to wear? All sorts of questions. And people have been sort of giving, their answers in different places all over the server. And so we had the idea to come up with a singular web page where we could just sort of collate all of that data, so to speak, in one place. And so I've got the page up, and I need to zhuzh it just a little bit more, but should be by tomorrow. I should be able to post a link to it, and then it's a living, breathing page, just like the streaming charting voting. So if you guys find more cool guides that you really like, or you have some advice as a concert goer who's been to a BTS concert before and you want me to put it in there, we can do that. So yeah, we want to just make a resource for all of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sorry, I was just gonna say we had a question about concert outfits, and we discussed whether or not to create a separate thread for them today, but we decided to just have it be the Hope on the Stage channel that we originally created, the parent channel, if you will, because there already exists a lot of sub threads underneath of it right now, and we thought another one would just be like one too many. So please feel free to come and talk about all your excitement, your non-specific Hobie tour excitement in the Hope on the Stage channel in our Discord. We do still have the specific threads for the locations, where you can talk to people who are going to the same location as you. And we do have the marketplace. And is there another one that I'm forgetting? I think that's it.
No, I think that's it. Now, for those of you who are questioning where you might find that, if you go to the main J-Hope channel, there is a glue stick at the bottom that will hyperlink you to the sub thread that is the Hope on the Stage thread, as well as another hyperlink to the area where you can find the specific meetup channels. One thing that I find really, really cool that Stephanie actually started in the Chicago channel, and now I'm seeing repeated in so far the New York channel and the Oakland channel, is there are some people who are going to those concerts who are spearheading a map where they have taken a map of the concert venue, and they are typing in over the main section AP529 members who are sitting in that section for each concert day. So I know Leslie is controlling the Oakland one. I don't know who's controlling the New York one, but I've been told somebody's doing that one. And then Stephanie's spearheading Chicago. So if you're interested, if you're in those threads in your concert venue and you have some time and are interested in finding where the other friends are located, I would highly recommend that somebody in every specific channel. So if you're going to San Antonio, maybe spearhead that map to keep track of who's sitting where in your concert for the 2 days that those concerts are happening in each venue, because it is honestly one of the coolest things to start seeing, because like now you get a gist of like when you're in the theater where you can find other AP529 line people. Yeah. And so like I know that those people are straight across from me, and I know that those people are going to be up there, and those people are going to be, and then you can start like hollering at each other and like waving and stuff, and you can find each other easier after the concert. And if you find other 529 lines, please try to get a group shot after the concert, because how freaking cool.
Yeah. And I think we're planning on, like if you want to try meetups beforehand, you guys want to get together, like I know that we're going to be trying to do some stuff and meeting as many people as we possibly can. And hopefully getting some opportunities for pictures, maybe, a meal, something like that. But that's why we decided to do that. And I think we're even sharing who is staying where.
Yes, at least in the Chicago thread, we're keeping a running line of who's sitting in what section on each day. And just a general, it's the same, like who's like basic hotel regions, like who's all staying at the Fairfield, who's all staying at the Hyatt, because there seems to be chunks of hotels that a bunch of people got into because they're closer to the venue or more known as a good hotel when you're going to that venue. And so Stephanie, I keep saying Stephanie is in charge of the map in the Chicago channel.
But everybody's like collecting.
Everybody's just putting in where their section is, so she can add it. And it's really freaking cool. But yeah, so if you're interested in finding more people, come to our Discord, armyproject529.com/links is where you will find the link to our Discord. Or you can just type in ap529.com/links. It'll take you to the same page. And then come find us, find your section where you're going to be, and find friends to go with.
Especially if you're solo, because we're hearing about a lot of people going solo to the shows. Like they just got one ticket and they're just going by themselves and they don't have any Army friends, or some people, they didn't have somebody who was able to go with them. Anyway, especially if you're a solo traveler and you want people to talk to, meet up with, Army with, that's the best thing. The best part about this is that we've had so many people speak up and be like, okay, well, I'm going by myself, but I'm going to be really excited to meet all you guys. This is where I'm going to be sitting and blah, blah, blah. And we've also had a lot of people speak up and be like, I've just been a lurker in the server for a while, but now I just wanted to say hi, and I'm going to the concert too, and blah, blah, blah. And now they're talking and making friends. And so that's a really awesome thing too.
Yeah. And if you do happen to be somebody who's sitting by yourself, remember that with Army Project 529, you do not bangtan alone. If you go into the chat section, if you go into the area, you can stand in line together. You can enter the venue together. You can hang out together. And the only times you're going to be separated to your seats are when you're focused on Jungkook and you're not It's not a big deal. You're surrounded by other armies. You're focused on J-Hope. And then after the concert, once again, corral with other AP529 line friends and take your group shot and go hang out and have dinner or whatever. So you're not going to Bangtan alone. Come find your friends in the server and find those people to just hang out with, even if you're sitting apart. None of these arenas are gigantic. Well, some of them are gigantic, but you're still not going to be that far apart. And you'll notice that if your channel starts those maps, because it felt like huge separation. And then when we see them being put on a map of the arena, it doesn't feel that far apart.
Yeah. Or you might run into the person that is sitting right next to you, like it happened to us the other day in Discord, where we found exactly the person that is sitting next to us.
So cool.
Like the seat next to the admins who are going day one.
Yeah.
Is one of the 529 line.
Yeah.
So cool. So cool.
And I see a question there about the tour shirt. As soon as we can get it up is when it's going to be available. But we'll definitely shout when we have it up and ready again. Yep. So, and hopefully it's going to be this week, so people can start getting their stuff. But yeah, just to back up what Doc was saying real quick. My very first BTS concert that I ever went to, I went to by myself. I flew to Las Vegas by myself, walked down the strip to Vegas to Allegiant Stadium by myself, and ended up having, obviously, a fantastic time. And I still talk to the woman who flew all the way up from Brazil to Vegas to watch BTS by herself. And then two very sweet girls from Seattle who were on the left of me, who had been to many, many BTS concerts. They were like, okay, here's what's going to happen. Okay, the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to come out. And then they were like telling me like bit by bit when they found out this was my first BTS concert. They were telling me all about it as I was going on. So it was a really, really great experience. And so if you're nervous about that, I wouldn't be too nervous. I would come and find some friends in the Discord. But if you do end up, kind of like hanging out by yourself for a little bit, you won't be alone. And everyone is so freaking nice, and everybody's super excited because it's a BTS member. You get to breathe air with a BTS member. So it's like, there it is.
And if you're a baby army, get ready, because the people that have been there the longest are the ones that are gonna coo all over you. Oh, you're a baby army.
Yeah, like this is gonna be your first time. It's gonna be so cute.
Yeah. So I for some reason my phone will not let me reply to comments. Michelle, I too will be at the 18th concert.
Yeah.
Come and find me. Go tell us where you're seated. Come and find me. I will be there. So you're not alone. Even if your chair's alone, I will be at the 18th. So will Stephanie and Shells. And 45 other people so far are going to be at the 18th. So from AP529. So
we'll be outside waiting for you.
Come over. And I will hug your face. I will hug your neck.
We're the 17th. The three of us are the 17th. Quince, Patricia, and me are the 17th. And so we've got
you're gonna see
you're
gonna see all admins on both nights you're going. So you're not alone on the 18th. Just keep
Michelle, we're in the section next to you. So
yep. So yeah, you'll definitely see us.
I'm gonna be, or if you're gonna be 112 on the 18th, I'm gonna be 111 on the 18th. So, and they're gonna be 111 on the 17th. So there you go.
We got the same damn section.
Yes. We got the exact same.
I know, same section, 2 different days. We're only like 5 rows apart. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
All right, let's do our reminders, and then let's get
all right. Yeah.
So don't forget, we've mentioned our Discord like a million times, but don't forget about our Discord and our watch parties and our other events that we host. We've started a lot of new things besides our watch parties. We've got a book club now. We have a crafting like club kind of starting up. They've had their first meeting, like little crafting get-togethers. We are talking about doing some more baking and or cooking events in the server, and just a lot of different things. Of course, we still have all of our watch parties, like I mentioned. We have 2 weekly content watch parties. One is hosted by me, for like a North American evening time zone. And then some members of our European team, they host one during the afternoon North American time, but it's evening for them. So if you're available, depending on when you're available, you can find one that works for you. We also have other European members of the project who host watch parties for opposite end time zones to make it a little easier for people who are kind of spread out all over. And then we have other random ones like Ginny's Kitchen and Run Gin and lots of different things that we host and various things when they pop up. So it's a lot of fun. Come and join the Discord, click on the events, find the ones that you're interested in, click on interested. If you go to your rules and roles and you click on the watch parties role, anytime that gets tagged, you will get notified when an event is starting. Super easy. And just come and hang out with us. Cause like we just said, nobody Bangtan's alone.
Yes.
And then, Christina, you already mentioned the streaming charting, but if you want to mention it.
Streaming charting voting, we take everything from all over the place, all different social media apps. So people on Twitter X that have voting information, IG, everywhere, and we put them in one channel for streaming charting voting. And then I update a web page that has all of your information on there. So if streaming charting voting is your thing, then come hang out in that channel. We do voting reminders too to remind you when things are power hour or other such things for voting. Mm-hmm. So yeah, come there in that part of the Discord.
Yep. Kitty.
Oh, somebody prematurely crossed it out. How dare you?
Sorry.
They've all been crossed out prematurely.
You can still read it.
If you enjoy what we did and the many things we do, you can support us by buying our merch at ap529.com/links. There's a link to our shop there. We design all of that in-house. Or subscribing to our Patreon, which is also at the links mentioned above. And we appreciate everybody who has already supported us in either of those ways.
Yeah. Who knows? There might be a leather daddy Justin Siegel squirrel with a hand fan coming soon. You never know.
Hey,
I would buy it.
Yes.
Stranger things have happened.
Yes, Jackie. I added his TikTok to the social page yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then one more reminder again, we have a new blog dropping tonight. This is the last night of week 55. We'll be going into week 56, dropping at midnight Eastern tonight. And that is the last week of Junguary. And it's going to be called It's Gonna Be All Right. And we will be finishing up our coverage on D-Day, everything that Jungi did up until his enlistment in the military. So come and be on the lookout for that. And yeah, it'll be a good time.
It's gonna be special, guys.
It will be
all right.
Special.
And as the final thing, just a reminder, we hags are gonna be back on Wednesday. We come live here on YouTube every Sunday and every Wednesday. On Wednesday, we go live at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. That's my fault due to my work schedule.
Sorry for her fault. She's sorry.
I'm sorry for my job.
I will miss Wednesday because I'm traveling for work. Boo.
But on Sundays we're at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, and on Wednesdays we're at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. And so come join us. We'll be here, same channel, same everything. So just an hour later. And that's our midweek tea on Wednesday.
Midweek tea.
Yep. We talk more news.
So we talk a lot more news, and anytime people decide to call us hags on social media, we talk about it.
Every time.
Thanks.
I bet you those nice ladies don't even have social media.
They don't
even know what Twitter is.
They don't even know what Stan Twitter is.
They don't put their sewing down long enough to be on the social media apps.
They're probably cross-stitching a purple whale right now. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
I mean, cross stitching a purple will, no. Quilting a BT21
cross-stitch.
quilt, yes.
I cross stitch.
There you go. There you go.
Jackie, we have hag smash.
There's nothing wrong with cross stitching. I'm just saying something.
I don't.
Immediately.
I may not cross stitch, but I do quilt. So
I crochet too.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
mic drop.
We're
We do
baking
have hag
some,
merch. We do
some
have
whale
hag.
cookies.
I look up
Baking
from my
cookies.
crochet to look at Hobie.
Yeah.
Do you have a Discord name? You can find our Discord on ap529.com/links.
Yes.
And you'll find our Discord. Otherwise, it's like discord.gg/Army Project 529.
Yeah.
I nailed it.
Nice.
All right.
Another trophy.
Another trophy. Another birthday for
Oh,
Doc.
boy.
Pretzel
Yes.
Doc.
Thank you guys
love
so
you,
much for
Pretzel Doc.
joining us.
Love you guys.
We love you all. See you back here on Wednesday. And just remember to Borahae responsibly, everyone.
That's right. We'll see you in a few
Don't
days.
do it alone, guys.
Don't make it
Don't-
weird.
Okay, wait.
Don't
Everybody,
do it alone.
we need
Don't
a thumbnail,
make it
so
weird.
everybody look happy and wave. Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.
There you go.
Bye, everybody.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.